How's your studying going? We're both studying cheese on toast, engineering and general food mathematics. We're taking our finals in a month's time. Let's go through some questions, yeah?
Okay, that's fine. I think it's the chocolate fudge cake exam board syllabus we're following. That's
right. Last year there were several questions on salad probability functions and food statistics. Yeah, I've got one to tell you, yeah?
Go on then.
If you roll a 6-sided red pepper and toss a 2-sided poppadom, what is the probability of getting a 4 and a head?
Hard one, that.
Yeah, you also had to illustrate with a pork pie chart that sausages, chips and beans are normally distributed. And you had to show that 99% of soup of the day and a roll lies within 3 standard deviations of the mean.
Bound to be a multiple choice in mixed grill and an essay on the relevance of salt and vinegar crisps when studying conditional probability.
Well, possibly. What about rump steak multivariate analysis?
Was the one on cod and chips probability density functions?
Nope, but there was one on working out the standard deviation of a crayfish salad.
How would you cope with writing a critical evaluation of the role played by a Julius Caesar salad in the fall of the Roman Empire?
Not very well, but I tell you what, we're bound to have a rice pudding oral and maybe a 13-bean chili practical.
Am I right in saying that the formula for working out the area of a salad leaf is equal to pork pi r squared?
Correct. Hey, last year there were questions on chocolate log logarithms and sausage and mash trigonometric functions, and you had to give a proof of the binomial theorem with a carrot.
Hey, let's concentrate on different types of numbers.
Okay, well there are prime steak numbers,
cardinal bishop numbers,
irrationable bacon numbers,
egg mayonnaise integer numbers,
real orange juice numbers and imaginary breakfast numbers.
What about hot drink flow dynamics?
Oh, I'm good on those. Here's a question for you. Calculate the flow gradient in coffee beans per second when a cup of instant coffee is poured down the sink from a height of 17.3 centimetres.
What about food algebra and upside down cake quadratic equations?
Do you know how to work out the square root of an onion or a turnip?
What's the circumference of a bowl of chips?
If 7 chili con carnes times x and bacon plus 3 ploughman's lunches equals a treacle sponge, find x to 19 decimal places.
Illustrate on a graph how the gradient of a mature cheddar varies as a function of a treacle sponge.
What about calculus and lasagne differential equations, or even fish pie integration?
Can you sum treacle sponge infinite series?
I love doing mushroom Boolean algebra.
And set theory with eggs and bacon?
Can you draw the cosine function of a piece of celery?
What about food mechanics questions?
Oh, they're a piece of cake. Are you good at pie mechanics? I especially remember this one difficult question. Remembering that the gravity on the moon is 1/6 of what it is on the Earth, what is the force exerted in newtons of a shepherd's pie weighing 1.73 kilograms? And you have to work that out to 3 decimal places and show all your working.
By using a pork pie, calculate the tensile strength of a strand of spaghetti. Work out the energy required in joules for a mixed grill to cycle up a 1 in 3 gradient hill.
By using a stick of rhubarb, calculate the number of molecules in a crayfish.
Calculate the calorific value of a primed ice cream bomb.
Work out the coefficient of expansion of a rhubarb crumble given that a 10 degrees centigrade rise in temperature results in a crumb volume increase of 0.07%.
Can you write an essay on the history of pork scratchings?
Last year you had to make an iron nail from the minerals in a 330 millilitre bottle of mineral water.
There was one where you had to draw a histogram to show that a piece of garlic bread has 243 calories.
Calculate the surface tension on a mug of hot beef soup.
What's the momentum gained by a steak and onion pie rolling down a hill with a following wind speed of 17 rice grains per second?
Work out the coefficient of friction of a strawberry jam sandwich.
I like questions about freshwater fish wave functions.
Yeah, me too. And the aerodynamics of chocolate bars really fascinates me.
Work out the kinetic energy of a tomato riding side salad.
Do you know what? I'm hungry for more questions.
So am I.
Bye.
Bye.